Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Houston Rockets. So the Rockets win the tip. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Jackson is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Scola. Then it's Shane Battier. And it's Yao in at the 5 spot. That's good. Eunice has got the game going here with the first basket for the Rockets.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because to me it's just much more comforting to play from the front than to be battling from behind.
Screen by Scola. Jackson kicks to Scola. From 10 feet out. No good. And Houston the other way now. Beverly with the ball. The dish to Howard. Harden the pass to Howard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Howard's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here is McGrady. Ariza with the rebound.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Down low, here's Eunice, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Scola sets a screen for Battier. Screen by Scola. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
The drive by Jackson. That's tipped.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Harden, that's good.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
Here's McGrady. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Beverly.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Tries to keep it alive. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep, Harden.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Eunice with the steal. Feeds it to Harden. Howard dishes to Eunice. Houston moving it around. Harden kicks to Beverly. Harden the pass to Howard. 6 to shoot. And it's Ariza in the corner. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Here's McGrady. Takes it off the glass. McGrady's got 5.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Harden outside from past the arc. Again, the miss by Harden.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Ariza dishes to Howard. Shot is off. Good work defensively by Yao. And there's Battier. That's good on the assist by Jackson.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Eunice kicks to Howard. Some solid defense from Battier.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert. very often.
And he gets it to go.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Houston in the lead. Now Harden. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Beasley comes in for Moniunas. Corey Brewer's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly. Rockets trail by 4. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. He knows they've got to really dig in defensively, facing a very talented offense. He said if you let them get going, they can run off a big lead and really put you behind the 8 ball. We've got to be disciplined, work together, and be prepared to make second, third, and fourth efforts. Whatever it takes to get a stop, that's what we'll have to do. Kevin, we'll see if they can get a win in this, their first matchup of the season.
Great, thank you, Doris. So a little bit worried about containing the opposing offense today.
There was a lot to be worried about. I mean, they're not an easy opponent to face because of that offense.
That's exactly right. I mean, they have to be on their game defensively if they're going to keep pace in this one.
Here's Francis. Michael Beasley picking up that last basket. Mutombo sets a screen. There's the screen. Back to Brooks. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Houston.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Houston now. Harden the pass to Capella. In the corner, it's Brewer. Battier with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Francis, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run, passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Terry. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now here's Brooks. It's Battier on the wing. Just 3 on the clock. The shot is off. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Houston on top. They finish off the first quarter with a 13-5 run. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Mutombo. Carl Landry is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Brooks, and it's Francis in at the 2. And Beverly kicks to McDaniels. Ariza outside. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Mutombo. And here is Brooks. Mutombo sets a screen. McGrady dishes to Brooks. There's a good screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McGrady. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Rockets trail by 4. Beasley with it. He's picked up by Landry. Beasley, the pass to McDaniels. Inside. It's stolen by Mutombo. Brooks with it. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And stolen by Ariza. Down low, here's McDaniels. Oh!
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Houston making some changes. Now comes in from Mutombo. And it's Jackson in for Aaron Brooks. Here's Jackson. To the inside. Landry. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Yao up top. Tipped away. Here's Howard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Here's Francis. Off target with his 3. Here's Beverly. Beasley outside. He dishes it to Ariza. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. McGrady kicks to Jackson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Monteunitas has checked in for Michael Beasley. And a change for the Rockets. Scola's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Down low. It's stolen by McGrady. And it's Houston on the break. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker. And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Now here's Jackson. They set the screen. Out to the wing. Screen by Scola. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's McDaniels. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Francis. Scola, a screen on Beverly. Jackson has the open look. Drops in the tray. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Capella's checked in. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. James Harden, he's checked in for KJ McDaniels. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly. Rockets leading by 6. Pass to Battier. There's the feed to Scola. His first shot coming late. And Capella sends it back. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's McGrady. Here's Hayes. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Hayes hits them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now, here is Harden. That's good. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
So here's Scola, looking for his first basket still in this one. Passes to Hayes. McGrady outside. Kicks it to Scola. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 3 assists in the game. Rockets trail by 8. To the left wing. Here's Montiunas. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Rockets have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
Houston making some changes. Mutombo is checked in for Scola, and Brooks subbed in for Jackson. He hits both from the stripe. Rockets leading by 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Brooks, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line. I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
Now Terry. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Battier outside. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And so we conclude the first half. Rockets lead by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. The second half just about to get going here.
It's been a nice game for McGrady. He has 8 points and a couple of nice steals, too. Some effective offense making passes, and he's also been hitting from deep with the 3-ball.
And Clark, he's got the D on its heels. Smart passing, hot shooting. That is a deadly combination.
Montiunas and Howard, the post pair. Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. And it's Ariza in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Howard can't hit.
Even in close to the hoop. That's a tough one to drain when the defense is that stifling.
They get the rebound. Scola dishes to Jackson. Stolen by Harden. Ahead, here's Beverly. Finished off the break.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Rockets leading by 8. Scola sets a screen for McGrady. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Harden's shot is good.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
And here are the Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. Beverly against Jackson. McGrady outside. The Rockets with another miss.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Oniunas kicks to Howard, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Shane Battier. The Rockets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. First free throw is good. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Houston. Howard hits them both. Houston in the lead. Here's Battier. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Ariza passes to Harden, launches it. Rebounded by Luis Scola.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Houston moving it around. Screen by Scola. Battier dishes to Yao. Wide open. Shot's good. And now it's an 8-point Houston lead. And so here is Houston. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Expanding his range. Shot is off. And Houston the other way now. Now, here is Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Beasley kicks to Howard. Ariza passes to Harden. Another miss by Harden. Rockets leading by 8. Here's Francis. He kicks it to Yao. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Harden dishes to Beverly. Ariza against Scola. Ariza kicks to Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Now the pass to Francis. The Rockets with another miss.
He just never looks comfortable when he's that far away from the basket.
Ariza kicks to Howard. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Capella's checked in, and Corey Brewer's subbed in for James Harden. Now here's Brooks. He has 5, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Rockets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And he knocks down the first one. And the Rockets making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And so Mutombo nails both of them. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Terry the pass to Beasley. Dishes to Capella. Puts it up. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Corey Brewer.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Mutombo sets a screen. Stolen by Terry. He feeds it to Brewer. There's the dish to Beasley. And that's a foul called on Chuck Hayes. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And the Rockets making a change here. McGrady's checked in. Capella. And Houston again with the bucket. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's McGrady. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, McGrady's got 10 points.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
And here is Brewer. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Feeds to Brewer. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline try. That one wide left. Houston leading by 5. McGrady right side with the fadeaway. Rebounded by Capella.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Comes up empty down low. Brooks against Terry. Mutombo sets a screen. No one near Landry as he lets it go. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Beasley outside. McDaniels kicks to Capella. Pass to Beasley. Wide open look. That's good. Beasley's got his second basket of the game.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Houston on top. They're up by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Harden with it. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Shane Battier. Tracy McGrady is out there with Brooks. Then there's Yao. And it's Scola in at the power forward position. Rockets trail by 5. Harden kicks to Montejunas. It's stolen by McGrady. He dishes it to Brooks. Inside. And it's Yao. That time the assist by Brooks. And it's 6 points for Yao. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Houston.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
And yes, sir, that one drops. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Beverly against Brooks. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. And the Rockets lead by 7. On offense, here are the Rockets. Beverly dishes to Harden. Here's Montejunas. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
And Scola, here we go now. And it's good.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Harden. Back to Ariza. To the paint. The jump hook. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut back down to 7 after the points coming from Dwight Howard.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness, he's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Battier cannot hit. And it's Houston's ball. Down low. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Ariza.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Screen by Scola. Yao, the pass to Battier. McGrady outside. Pass to Yao. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right through the D for the layup. Yao's got 10 points here in the second half.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And Beverly kicks to Howard. Plays it up and banks it in. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
There's the feed to Brooks. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got his 4th assist in this one.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Monte Eunice. Beverly dishes to Harden. Another miss by Houston.
He's gotten a lot of individual defensive attention all game long, and I think it's really bothered him and thrown him off.
This one for 3. Another miss by Harden.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Pick by Yao. McGrady kicks to Scola. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Scola's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Rockets.
You're right there, Steve. And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, Clark, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
Well, it deflates the opposition when you can be pesky defensively, and then it sparks your offense, and that's what happened for them. When you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's hard to overcome that kind of defensive pressure.
Battier kicks to Jackson. Pass to Yao. Fades away. It's hauled in by Beverly. Clark, this one just all but in the books.
Yeah, I don't see a comeback at this point, buddy.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
And now we've got the intentional foul. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter, and now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 8. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Terry against Brooks. A 3-ball. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And the foul on Jason Terry. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
I'm sure he would have liked to have nailed all of them at the stripe, but that should be good enough to end this thing.
On the wing, Brewer, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Here's McDaniels. Missed. So Houston wins it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Tracy McGrady.